have a jump mat. Doesn't she realise? PE teachers are all the same. They can't accept that some bodies weren't made to be athletic. Mine's one of them. I bet this fitness week was all HB's idea.
Keep it moving.
Go on. It's your turn. Anonymous, equus, metamorphos, ipso facto, bucking bronchus. What's going to happen?
Come on. Follow on.
Just get on with it.
Come on, Mildred.
Yee-haw.
Mildred! What sort of a vault was that?
An unsuccessful one.
Maud? Maud, where are you going? You're talking to me, are you? Ian is really going to dump you in it one day, Mill. It'll serve you right. What do you mean? I saw you stick to the vaulting horse. You're lucky. It could have been a lot worse.
Look, I know you don't like her, Maud, but Ian's really all right once you get to know her. She's just got a bit of a wild side.
Has she? Great.
Aren't you doing this cross-country run?
I've been let off.
Why?
Music practice. I've been asked to do a chant for Miss Cackle's birthday celebration. Miss Bat chose me specially.
Are you coming to this rehearsal, Maud?
Yes, sure.
Don't be late. Miss Bat won't like it.
Forget about Miss Clumsy.
What's going on?
Good luck with the cross-country. I'll be thinking of you.
Come on, girls. Let's get this race underway.
It was a good idea of yours, this fitness week for the first years. So nice to see the girls developing their physical skills.
Healthy bodies and healthy minds, Miss Cackle.
Exactly. Well-rounded pupils, that's what we want at Cackle's Academy. And I must say they're all looking very well on it.
With one exception.
Well, we can't expect miracles, you know. At least Mildred hasn't been in any trouble recently. I think putting her with Enid was an inspired move.
Line up, girls. Right. The race is about 1 3/4 miles. You go through Mistletoe Wood, around the Eel Pond, over Lacewing Bridge and back through Glowworm Copse. I'm not expecting world records, but I do expect each of you to take it seriously. And that means doing your honest best. Should we get going? Right. When I blow the whistle, you go. So, on your marks, get set.
As you know, in 3 weeks, it'll be Miss Cackle's birthday. Now, Miss Cackle's birthday falls on the same date every year. So it's always a very big school occasion. This year be even more important than most because, extraordinary as it may seem, Miss Cackle will be another 12 months older. I wanted to give her an extra special surprise, so I've composed a new chant for string trio and choir, with a solo singing part, which Maud Moonshine here will perform, and a solo piece for violin, which Ethel Hallow will play on her beautiful new Stradivarius. Could you show it to us, Ethel?
Only the finest maker violin in the world, and the most expensive. Daddy bought it.
Now, I think you've got the music for the new chant, so shall we just jump in and try it?
But, miss, I don't know how it goes.
Nobody does. Just follow me. Ready? And 3 and 4 and...
Mother of Cackles, faithful Amelia, You're our strength and guiding light. All our love and deeds reveal you're true to Cackles day and night.
I've been meaning to warn you. Miss Bat's preparing a surprise for your birthday.
Oh, dear. Not another one.
Come on, girls, keep it going. Jadou, you can do better than that. Good. Was there anyone behind you?
No, I don't think so. But we can't stop now. We're miles behind everyone else. We don't have to kill ourselves, do we? No, but we're supposed to try. If Drill catches us... You run on, if you want to be in agony with your legs dropping off and your lungs about to explode. I'm not leaving you. Why not? Because they still expect me to look after you. If you're caught dawdling, I'll get the blame. OK, I'll tell you what. Let's take a shortcut. How? Oh, no. No, come on.
Yes!
Enid, if they find out... Not the whole way. We'll just make up some ground on the others. If you pull another trick like this... Orpus, porpus, habeas corpus, tempus, tempore, nunc transportus.
Stones and hemlock.
Miss Cackle!
What are you doing here?
I was on the cross-country run.
Cross-country run.
Mildred, are you still here?
I think you've lost the route, child.
Yes, I think she's lost her senses, too. There's only one way you could possibly have got here, isn't there?
I don't know.
Magic.
Hawkus, Morcus, Havis, Corcus... No!
Careful! How many times have we warned you, girl? Magic is not some toy to be meddled with.
It isn't. I didn't.
Oh, for goodness sake, will you get off there?
Can't have got it that wrong. That's it. Hocus pocus, luminous focus.
Is this how you treat your things at home?
It's really not my fault, Miss Hardman.
Where's she gone now?
And for and.
My violin! Look at my violin!
Yes, that was exactly the effect I wanted.
Yes. Come on! Well, run, girls. Good! We're on the home stretch now.
Don't try to pull the wool over our eyes. You were trying to take a shortcut, weren't you?
No, Miss Cackle.
Not only was it a scandalous misuse of spells, you couldn't even cast them properly.
It wasn't me, Miss Hardman, I promise you.
Well, we weren't seeing things, were we? And neither was Miss Bat. Do you know how much it's going to cost to repair this?
If it can be repaired.
More than your parents can afford. So the school will have to pay. Goodness knows where we'll find the money if we have to replace it. It's not only Ethel you owe an apology to.
I'm very sorry, Miss Cackle.
What on earth were you thinking of, Mildred? And after you'd been doing so well.
You know what they say about leopards, Miss Cackle. They can't change their spots.
I know how it looks, Miss Cackle, but...
No, you listen to me, young lady. You really let yourself down this time. We've gone out of our way to help you, and you pay us back like this. Well, it can't continue. For the next 3 weeks, you will have no playtime or privileges. When you're not in lessons, you're confined to your room. I need hardly remind you that there's a school trip at half-term. If there's just one more piece of reckless behavior, be under no illusions, Mildred. You won't be going. Understand?
Yes, Miss Cackle.
warned you about Enid, didn't I?
All right, there's no need to gloat. It's just not fair. How do I make it through to the half term? I can't miss the trip.
That's your problem, isn't it? Don't talk to her, Maud. She's a walking disaster.
I'm sorry about your violin, Ethel.
It's a bit late now, isn't it? What's that? One they've lent me from the music store. It's nothing like as good, but I haven't got much choice, have I? Don't worry. I'll make sure you pay for this.
We're going to my room. Want to come?
Yes, okay.
Why do you spend so much time with them?
There's no one else, is there?
But you're my special friend, Maud.
You dump Enid once and for all? Then maybe we can be friends again.
3 weeks. It's such a long time, Tabby. You have to help me make a really special effort to be good. It'd be awful to have to go home and tell Mum and Dad I've been thrown off the trip.
Lights out!
Mildred, come on, come and play. How can I, Enid? Just one little game. I'll be seen. No, you won't. All the teachers are in the staff meeting. I can't risk it. I've still got 2 weeks to go.
You don't really want her to come, do you? It'll be terrible.
Mildred, on a school trip. Imagine that.
I mean, she's not entirely to blame, you know.
Oh, don't be pathetic. I don't suppose she'll be coming anyway.
She's bound to do something in the next week to get herself kicked off.
That's what you think.
Ooh.
Now who's being pathetic? Don't let them get you cross, Mildred. 7 days. Just 7.
Stop quick there and line up quietly. Watch where you're going, Mildred.
I'm sorry, Miss Harbury.
Don't spoil things now, not after 3 weeks of being good. You're not out of the woods yet.
What a way to finish the half term. Cackle's birthday party. An hour of stupid songs and poems.
I know.
Why don't we skip it?
What?
No one will miss us. We'll all be too busy chanting and that.
No. Don't you understand the mess you've got me in?
Me? You know what I'm talking about. For the next hour, I'm doing just what I'm told.
She's going to make it, isn't she? I don't believe it. There's still time for something to happen.
Yes, but what? It's going to have to be something fairly drastic. What's the matter?
That's not very nice, is it? I know she's a pain,
I
but...
thought you said you didn't care what happened to her anymore.
You better choose whose side you're on, Maud Moonshine.
Right, girls, in you come now. Quietly.
Last head on Mildred. Ah! What are you doing? Shh. Enid! Wait till they're all in. Then we can go off and do what we like. You must be crazy. What's happened? It's blooming locked. Ethel?
Come along, Maud Moonshine.
Hello? Hello? Let me see. Great. You and your ideas. Or we'll be in here for the whole half term. They'll come back from their trip, open the door, and there'll be a little heap of bones, won't there? Well, that's it. Dead or alive. It's the end for me.
spite.
Serves her right.
We'll go mad when we find her.
Good afternoon, witches.
Good afternoon, Miss Bat.
Once again, we come to that happy day when we commemorate the birthday of our esteemed headmistress, Miss Amelia Cackle. So let's start the festivities in the time-honoured fashion with the school song. Onward, ever, striving onward. Choir.
Onward, ever, striving onward, proudly on our broods we fly, straight and true above the treetops, shadows on the moonlit sky. Never a day will pass before us when we have not tried our best, kept our cauldrons
Singing. Where's it coming from?
I don't know. Where are we?
Desks and chairs. Loads of them. Must be a storeroom. There.
Where? Wonder where that leads to.
We could get up there and see.
Oh yes, we could just sprout wings and fly up.
Maybe we could climb.
We are the girls with skills in sorcery.
Mildred isn't here, nor Enid.
We're young witches and glad to be learning
We'd
of
better find them.
Dad's Cackle's
Yes.
Academy.
You all right? Yes. I'm fine. Hey, look! What? A broomstick! Now we can get up there.
Well, that's no good.
That's a laugh coming from you, the state of yours. Little repair work, and it'll be fine. Right, let's go.
I don't believe this.
Hover. Come on, get on.
It'll collapse.
Do you want to get out of here or not? Right then, Broomy. Up, 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 up.
And now, an additional item in your honour, Miss Cackle. A new composition by my humble self. A chant for treble voice, string trio and choir. With soloists Maud Moonshine and Ethel Harrow, entitled Mother of Cackles.
How delightful.
And 3 and 4 and...
Mother of Cackles, faithful Amelia, you're our strength and guiding light. All our love and deeds reveal you're true to Cackles day and night.
Can you see what's there?
No. We'll have to go a little closer.
Up, up, up. This broom's not going to last very long.
You didn't listen to me, did you?
Wherever this goes, we're off. Go! Enid!
Miss Cackle, teachers and pupils of Cackle's Academy, may I introduce this afternoon's biggest surprise, a duet on solo broomstick performed by Mildred Hubble and Enid Nightshade.
Wherever this goes, we're off. Go! Enid!
Miss Cackle, teachers and pupils of Cackle's Academy, may I introduce this afternoon's biggest surprise, a duet on solo broomstick performed by Mildred Hubble and Enid Nightshade.
You better do what she says. I'll try and keep this thing up, and you do some fancy stuff, all right? Keep it going. Play on.
You've got to be joking.
No, I'm serious. This is my solo.
Yes, and you don't want to mess it up, do you?
That was close.
Keep it going. Play it again or I'll tell Miss Cackle what happened. A big finish now.
Done, girls. Good show. Smashing.
Thanks, Maud. That was quick thinking.
It's all right.
Listen, can we be friends again?
We already are. And Enid.
I don't know how we got away with it. You saved us from a fate worse than death. Did you see Harbrim?
Who?
Miss Harbrim. I was just saying, Miss Harbrim, that you didn't seem to like our surprise act.
Surprise, indeed. I think the prize should go to Maud here. It was her initiative that saved you from a fate worse than death.
You might think you got away with it. But you'd better watch yourself next week.
You know what that means? I'm going on a school trip! Yes!